We begin our program tonight with a very special introduction and a proclamation. Governor Ige appointed Suzanne Case as the chair of the state of Hawaii's Department of Land and Natural Resources in April of 2015. Case oversees 10 divisions with a staff of 900 and a budget of $150 million covering Hawaii's forestry and wildlife and freshwater, conservation and coastal regulation, aquatic resources, state parks, historic preservation, boats, oceans, enforcement, lands, conveyances, and engineering. It's a big task. It's a big budget. Case is a 28-year veteran of the Nature Conservancy, having served as the Hawaii director for 14 years. And now, with a special proclamation from the governor of the state of Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Suzanne Case.
Good evening. Welcome, everyone. So delighted to be here tonight on this beautiful evening that you are obviously enjoying and reclining on the grass overlooking our beautiful ocean. And that's what we're here to celebrate today is World Ocean Day and World Ocean Month. And on behalf of Governor David Ige, I just want to thank you for joining in this celebration. It's all about the importance of our ocean resources and what they give us. Oceans give us life. And so we're here to celebrate that today. We've been working hard to protect the oceans, and we've been working together, all of us, very much together to tackle the challenges that we face in our oceans, to keep it giving us life. Sea level rise, coral bleaching, ocean acidification, invasive species, marine debris, unsustainable fishing practices. And all we need to do to preserve the health of all of our creatures in the ocean, from the lowly sea cucumber to the mighty monk seal. That takes a lot of work. And it takes a lot of tackling challenges from the really big picture scale to the on the ground in the water. Just this week, 4 days ago, Governor Ige signed into law 2 bills to tackle our climate change issues in Hawaii. Act 32, yes, Act 32, which essentially adopts the Paris Climate Accord in Hawaii. And so it's the first state in the nation to do this. And as you know, climate change is as big a threat as any to our oceans. And this calls on Hawaii to look through all of the agreements of the Paris Climate Accord and see what we need to do, what we are already doing, and what we still need to do to fill in the gaps, because we are going to help lead the way for the world for implementing the Paris Climate Accord for this country. One of the major components of Governor Ige's policy initiatives is the Sustainable Hawaii Initiative, which we were very proud to announce at the World Conservation Congress. Governor Ige outlined the Sustainable Hawaii Initiatives, which contains, among other things, a commitment to protect, through effective management, 30% of our marine resources statewide by 2030. We call it our 30 by 30 Marine Initiative. And one of the first things we've done for this year, together with NOAA and many agencies and scientists from Hawaii and around the world, is to develop a coral bleaching recovery plan. And that outlines the strategies that we need to take in terms of rules and managed areas to make our ocean waters resilient, capable of recovering from these threats of climate change. So we're working hard to implement those best practices, and that's literally the Bible that's going to guide our strategy. So we've got our roadmap, our sail plan, if you will, and so we know what we need to do to move forward, and so we're tackling that now. Things like putting collector urchins out on Kaneohe Bay and removing, with the super sucker technology, removing invasive algae. DLNR and the Nature Conservancy have been doing that for a long time, and I'm very proud to say the bay is very much close to being free from invasive algae right now, which is a remarkable achievement. We've got a coral propagation nursery that implements very new cutting-edge technology strategies to grow out corals from very small pieces into larger pieces that can be outplanted in areas that have been destroyed and impacted. We've got the Climate Change Adaptation Committee, which is looking at the impacts of sea level rise on our coastlines and on our communities and on our reefs, cross-agency, and that's going to morph into the Interagency Climate Adaptation Commission, which will implement the Paris Climate Accord. So as you can see, there's lots and lots that we're doing and we're going to be doing to protect our oceans. So we're all in this together, and we couldn't have a better partner than NOAA in doing this. And so we really are proud to celebrate World Ocean Day today. And so in view of all of this, Governor Ige has declared June World Oceans Month for Hawaii. And we have a proclamation. You can see here a proclamation that celebrates our oceans, and what better way to do that than to enjoy the evening together right here on the ocean, the beautiful ocean of our coast here. So enjoy the evening and work with us, and thank you for all of your work together with us to protect our oceans. Mahalo.